Stacy back with another Ceramic Art live stream. I want to show you guys my progress. I don't think I showed these ones, but I'm not really sure. I finished up our gray bunny, and this will be fired soon in the next batch. Isn't he like so cute? We did a really similar one, but with like a kind of like an orange color. That one is done and ready to buy if you want in the shop. And then I just finished this watermelon. Super excited to see how this turns out. This one is the first one I've tried to do a gradient on it for the like transitioning into the white from the green and then the white into the red. I hope it turns out okay, but I don't really know how it's gonna look. Hopefully it doesn't look bad. So this is what I've been working on. And then I think we're just going to do a little bit of underglazing. For today, I really want to catch up on getting these ones ready. I have these two little bunnies. They've got some good progress on them, but I need to do some more coats. And then I think once we finish up the colors, like the gray and the brown. Once we finish those up, I want to start on the eyes and the noses. And then they should be done. I have all of the coats on for the white, and we're just kind of finishing up the other ones. So this is what we're going to work on today. This brown spotted bunny, this is an English spot. That's just kind of like going on the coat color, not really the body shape. We're just going with a generic body shape. And then this one is Emmy, my bunny. And she is a broken blue Netherland dwarf. So that just means that she's spotted with gray. So yeah, I'm gonna make one for queso, but I need I need another one to underglaze. I don't have another one. So this one's going to be my personal one that I'm going to keep, and then this one is going to go into the shop once they are ready to go. I guess let's work on Emmy. This one, I tested out my underglazes, and I think it's going to be the right color if we do 50-50. So let me move some stuff around. I have 50-50 of these two grays that I bought. I feel like it's going to be the right color. Okay. Actually, let me maybe move this. Yeah, so I don't know what these are. They're sculpting tools or something. I don't know, but I like to use them for I don't know, a bunch of things. I think it went on pretty light. So I think we could do two more coats. Unlike most people, I aim to do usually 5 coats of underglaze because I want it to be nice and opaque. But this one went on really thin, so I think I'm just gonna do a couple extra. I am not sure if I That doesn't look even. I'm not sure if I lost track of how many coats I've put on. So we're just gonna hope for the best. Let me just kind of like, I'm just kind of like using this brush to like get some of the underglaze off of this thing. So I can grab a little bit more. Oh wait. Okay. And I just kind of like, I just have like a napkin where I'll just kind of like dry my brushes off on there. Maybe dry this little tool on here. And then actually I want to grab some more, a little bit more of the lighter color. I want like a good like 50-50 mix. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay, and then I just kind of like mix this up. If you're going to like, if you're gonna mix underglaze on like a plate or whatever, I wouldn't really recommend using on something you plan on eating off of. This little guy is just it's super small. I'm not gonna eat off of this. It's just kind of like a little like trinket dish. But just so you know, like, it's not really recommended to do that. Although I don't think it would like make you immediately sick. I think it would be kind of like a long-term kind of thing. If there was anything wrong with doing that. Okay, so let me just, there's a bunch of like dust on it. Okay. Let's see. I need to move this so you guys can see it, but also that I can see it too. I think hopefully that looks okay. Okay. This is like super focus time. Get this small area before I forget. Okay. I think I might go over some areas with a little bit more gray or a little bit more white if I need to do any like touch-ups. I feel like it went a little bit wobbly over there, but I don't know if that is needed. I might do that when we're all said and done here. Yeah, I think we're gonna do like finish this coat and then do another one, and then I think the gray will be done. But I don't know. I don't really need to be like too fussy with like her spots, because they're kind of just I don't know, like, they're not so, like, simple. Because, like, if her fur moves around, like, the spots, like, kind of change a bit, and they just kind of, like, shift around, if that makes any sense. Which I think, like, generally it's gonna be, like, it would be fine, but, I've been doing that with, like, some of the other things, like the watermelon seeds. Just kind of, like, go over, like, around the seeds with some red to make sure it's not, like, I don't, like, too wobbly. Did I hit this? I think I might have hit the camera. Yeah, so this past Saturday, I took the bone dry pieces to the studio to get bisque fired. Should just be like a couple days or something until I hear back about those to pick them up. And then once I hear back about them, I want to finish up any glazing that needs to be done, or underglazing, and get a load over to the studio to be glaze fired as soon as I can. I'm trying to, particularly, like, I'm trying to make my mom some, like, things for, like, Mother's Day. She's coming to visit me pretty soon here. So that's why I'm, like, particularly trying to rush and, like, you know, get this stuff done as soon as I can. Whereas normally there's not really any reason to do that. So yeah, so that's why I'm doing that. And I have a bunch of stuff that's just been kind of, like, sitting, you know. So we have so for the next glaze firing, we're gonna have, like, that picture. Hopefully, if it's fine, it's being bisque fired right now, my mom's picture. As hopefully that turns out good, and I made her a little toast dish. So those are, like, priority. I don't know what I'm gonna do if they if something happens to them, because I don't have any backups. But those are, like, the ones I really need to get into, like, the glaze firing. And I'll need to, like, glaze and underglaze those ones. And then whatever else kind of, like, fits the minimum that I need to fire is what I'm planning on bringing. So we're definitely gonna have these bunnies ready, because I think I can finish these today, like tonight probably. So we have these two bunnies, that one bunny I showed at the beginning of the video, the watermelon. We have 3 turtles, but I'm firing the shells separately, so that should take up a chunk of space. I'm gonna put them on some stilts and do, like, an all over glaze coating. that'll be interesting because I haven't done that before. And hopefully nothing goes wrong because I love these turtles and I'm really excited and I hope that they turn out well. They've been sitting around for so long for me to like finish. So I'm really excited about that. There is a spot on here that I had gray and then I decided not to make it gray and make it white. So I'm just gonna do like every now and then I'm just gonna put a coat down in this, like there's like a little spot here and then over here. It's really hard to like figure out like like the angles and stuff, like how much you see like each spot, because Emmy has kind of like a mirroring pattern, so like she has like this kind of spot around this eye but the other eye also has it, so I'm like, is there a portion over here where you can see it? And I was like, I don't know, maybe it looks weird. So then I just took some water and a sponge and kind of erased it out of there. But this area over here was just kind of like, it was meant for the gray, but now I'm just gonna put white down there. And I just want to make sure I have enough coats to like fill that area. Before I forget, so we're going to, I have some tallies off to the side here so I can keep track of how many coats I do. Let me just like clean this off real quick. We're gonna switch to our English spot. I used to show rabbits in like rabbit shows in like the fair, and I used to have some English spots back in the day. This one's gonna be, so this is actually kind of, it looks brown right now, but it's gonna be that same kind of like orangish yellow color as that other bunny that we have that is done. It's in the shop right now. I don't think I've posted a picture of it on Instagram. Or maybe I did. I don't know. Okay, let me see. I think I'm gonna get like a bigger brush. I'm just gonna like do the ears real quick. Yeah, but these ones are like very, if you went to a rabbit show, you would probably see some, but just like in like the general public, a lot of people would not see these. But I think they're pretty neat. They're pretty cool. They're definitely not like, they're very like skinny and like a bit, maybe a bit larger than what I think people prefer for like a house rabbit or like a pet rabbit. They're like, I mean, they're not that big, but they are a bit bigger than like ones that you might see at the pet store. But they always have this kind of like flowing spotted pattern that's really pretty. And I don't know, I think they're just pretty cool. I'm gonna do like the sides right now. I'm not gonna have this full area like underglazed. I just kind of want to like max out how much underglaze we're gonna put here, and then I'm gonna like kind of like wipe up a little bit and give it a nice like clean line all around it. And if you watched my videos before, I've been mentioning like about the bunny dishes. I am planning on like making like a dog template. I haven't yet, but I'm planning on it. And we last week we're just working on some cat face, like the cat head, like trinket dish. I don't know a ton about like kind of like show quality type of things for like cats and dogs, but I'm gonna try. I don't know, I think mostly hope that they look good, because for the bunnies, like I know like quite a bit about like show standards for bunnies, and I'd like to like accurately represent like what a good version of that breed like would look like. I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just gonna be weird about it. So like this one should be like a show quality English spot. The only ones that might happen are like maybe breeds I'm not so familiar with. Emmy and Queso, for example, are not show quality. So those two, when I make like dishes of them, they're, you know, they're not they're not gonna be quite there. Queso is he is a mixed breed, so there's that. He's a mix of a lion head and a Netherland dwarf, but he mostly looks like a lion head, except I don't think his coloring is available in lion heads. I looked that up in my book and I didn't see it. And then Emmy is not show quality because she doesn't have enough spots. Pretty sure it says that she should have a spot on her nose, which she doesn't, and you have to have like 10% of the body colored, and I think that's a little iffy. I don't know if she would be quite 10%. She really doesn't have very many spots. Her ears are colored, her eyes have color around them, and then she has a few spots on her back. But otherwise, I'm going to try to do like some good representations. The first bunny dish that you guys saw was a dark brown bunny. That one already sold, but it is on my Instagram if you want to see. That one is a Dutch with a good like Dutch coat pattern on it. I feel like some of them, I feel like the ones that have like a pretty distinct kind of like pattern shape to them, I feel like hopefully it'll just be like obvious when I look at like reference photos if they're like a good quality or not. It has been a long time since I've like shown rabbits and like was learning about all this stuff, but I'm hoping to put out some good representations. I hate it when people just like, well, for one thing, I hate it when like Easter, you know, you have all these like rabbit things around Easter, but they're always just like a white, like a really big white rabbit. And I don't know, it's so boring. It's so boring. There's so many more like fun, like just like shapes. Like, bunnies come in all kinds of shapes. You have little tiny ones, you have ginormous ones. Some are they have very long fur. Like, so many things, so many different things. And I don't like that, like, boring representation of, like, the white Easter bunny. I mean, sometimes they do, like, the classic, like, wild rabbit. It's like, okay, sure, I guess. But they come in, like, so many more colors than either of those. Like, so many. Some of them, I'm not sure how I'm going to, like, paint them, because they are really, like, I don't know what the word is. Like, it would be really intricate, like, detailed kind of work just off the top of my head. I think I'll kind of have to see how I can simplify some of them to kind of get the idea across. It's kind of like when people try to do, like, art of, like, orange cats. Like, orange cats are not just, like, you know, they're not just, like plain flat color. They have, like that lighter orange, and then they have these kind of, like, stripes that are darker, and, like, there are ways I've seen people, like, simplify that kind of thing. So I don't know, I think I'm gonna have to maybe, I don't know, just kind of look at examples of, like, how people have, like, done cats. I don't think I'm gonna find very many examples on bunnies. But, like, maybe, like, some cats and dogs will help me figure out, like, how to, like, simplify the patterns so I can do them. But yeah, that's kind of that's my goal for these bunny dishes. I'm like, I don't know, I'm so excited to put these out there for people to see, because, like, I just don't think that there's, like, very much at all in terms of, like, this kind of, like, bunny representation in art. And I really hope that people like these. And I don't know, I attract, like, more bunny lovers. Like, to me, that, you know, like, people that, like, because, like, if someone, like, recognizes this, like, you know, like, there's someone that like, knows bunnies. And I think that would be, like, so cool for people to, like, get excited for that kind of representation. I was thinking about doing some versions of these dishes for lops. I haven't gotten to it yet. There's a lot going on right now. But I am thinking that would be fun, because I just love these. I think these are, like, really fun, and I don't know. I've never really I haven't, like, thought about too much, but I'm kind of wondering if this could be, like, my thing, maybe. I've always done so many different things. Like, it's been, like, not really, like, it hasn't been, like, hard, but, I was, like, a little bit sad when I, like, decided to just, like, focus on doing ceramics instead of, like, doing the variety of things that I had been doing for my business. But I feel like it's probably for the best. I really did enjoy making like all kinds of things for the shop, and like trying new making methods, like just like trying new media and stuff. Because I'm always just like, I'm just very interested in like learning how things are made by hand. And I think it's so cool to be able to learn about that. And like, it's generally pretty easy to learn about that kind of stuff, like at least like in today's day and age. Like if you want to learn how to crochet or sew or, you know, whatever, or paint, like, I don't know, you can just go on YouTube and see what you can find. And I don't know, I think it's so cool to like actually do that yourself. And I don't know, I'm always just so inspired by all the things that I see people making. It just like overwhelms me until I start doing it. And I'm like, this is so cool. And then I get bored of like, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, like I've always done a bunch of things. It's only been like fairly recently kind of that I decided to just do ceramics. For the business. And even with like ceramics, like I'm just like, I don't know, I'm still really like, I would say I'm still really new to it. There are so many things that I've never tried, like different like techniques of, I don't know, like I've never colored my clay before. I've never like used like more than one clay in a piece. And you know, you can kind of like, I don't know, you can do all kinds of things. Or like I've never used a slip mold. Like there are so many things. There's so many things I've never used before or like tried before. So I'm just kind of like, I don't know, I feel like there's kind of that variety in my shop right now. Like, I mean, I wouldn't say there's like a ton of variety, but let me think. I think we've finished one coat here. I mean, I wouldn't say there's like a ton of variety, but like, I would say that I make more things in the shop that are maybe a little bit not so similar to each other. Like, I really like doing like underglaze things. I think it can be really fun. It takes a long time to do, like planning out the design on the dish. Like, do I need a special shaped dish for what I'm doing? Like, I don't know, like these things. And then I also really like just things that have like a cool glaze on them. Like, I don't know, I just like playing with the glazes and like trying to get like the coolest like glaze combo to work, and like all of that. And I don't know, just like whatever it is, like if it's like a vase, if it's a trinket dish, a mug, whatever, like I really like playing with that. And like There's so many different kinds of like techniques that you could do with just how you're applying the glaze. That I think is just like really fun to do and like see how things turn out. That I really like doing those, but like I don't know. I kind of feel like those are not, I don't know. I don't feel like they're as cool as like these underglazed things, because the underglazed things are so fun. Like they're so fun and whimsical, you know, and they definitely stand out so much more than the other things. Like if it's just like a vase that's like, I don't know, blue. But it's like a pretty blue or like I don't know. It's just like maybe it has like crystals in it or something. But like I just feel like these like really stand out and could be like, I don't know, maybe it could be like my thing, like the thing I'm known for. It makes me feel like a little overwhelmed because like I get really overwhelmed when I like sit down and I'm trying to like plan out like what they're gonna look like. Particularly just like a plain round plate. Like what I'm gonna put on it is like really overwhelming. Because it's like you could put anything on it. Let me see. I think I'm gonna use this tiny brush. But I don't know. I think I do really like this idea of like doing fun like pets and stuff. I still want to do kind of like add in some more like farm animals. I think that'd be really fun. So like I don't know. I'm not sure like how I would do a horse because like I don't know. There's a certain point where it's not really a trinket dish because like the legs are just like coming off on it, and it's like if it was standing, I guess it could be sitting, but that's not as fun. I don't know. I definitely want to do like some chickens. I think that'd be fun. Or like, I don't know. I'm not sure about a duck. Maybe a duck. I have not thought about that at all. But I think it's gonna be a little bit until I actually get to doing those, because I think I kind of like to move to making like the cat ones, and then like after that like work on some dog ones. I still don't really know like how I'm gonna like do the dog ones, because I'm not sure about like, I don't know. I might have to do like two templates, like one with the ears up and one with the ears down, maybe. I don't know. I think I'll have to kind of like think about the kind of like dog breeds that are like popular, that people really like right now, and just kind of like see like how many of them have their ears down versus up or something. But if I do dogs, I have to do ears down though, because like I bet my mom would really want one. And she has some Australian Shepherds at home. I think she would really like that. So probably have to do Australian Shepherd. Ah, shoot. I just remembered I've been like recording like how much time it takes me to work on these, and I did not do that when we started the stream. I guess if I really wanted to, I could go and like scrub through the video later and see how long it took me to do each. But it's trickier when you like move back and forth between projects. I'm just trying to get like some kind of sense as to how long these take me to do. But it is really hard to track because I'm always like jumping from one to the next one, just moving around. Oh, this weekend I got some I got a plank of wood and a handsaw. I don't feel like it's gonna go well, but I don't know. We're just gonna see how it goes. I'm just gonna casually like saw this plank of wood in my apartment, and it's gonna be fine. No, I might go outside to do it because I feel like it's gonna make a mess. I feel like it's gonna be really loud. I don't know. But I was like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like, I really want to do like some markets around town this summer. I really need to like actually look and see what's happening for the summer, but I just thought like we would go to the hardware store and just like see what they have, and if like any of that would be doable for me to like make anything for like my booth. I have never had very many ceramic pieces, so even though I've done markets before, I don't have a lot to like display my ceramic pieces particularly. But I've just kind of been like thinking about like just like making a simple like kind of like tiered display thing, just something really simple, just kind of like lift them up from the table, and they can be like a lot easier to like see if they're lifted up from the table. And stuff, and kind of like, I don't know, it brings a little bit more like visual interest to it, and I don't know, makes it look kind of nice, I guess. So I'm just gonna like see how that goes. I don't even know. I think the last time I did any kind of woodworking was like when I was in 6th grade. My dad helped me like make a birdhouse. So we're gonna I don't know. We're just gonna see and hope for the best. Yeah. Because I could like look on like Amazon and see what they have. But well, I do know people like they sell some of that stuff on Etsy, but it's really expensive for for like 4 tiers, like little like things that have like a 4 tiers on it to lift your pieces up. It was like I think it was like $55. It's kind of a lot. I mean, it's not like that. It's like from the person that made it standpoint, it's not that bad, you know, because like it's made by hand and stuff. But like me, I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I don't really need it to be made by hand. You know, but I don't want like just like some plastic acrylic, like see-through acrylic either. And I'm like, I don't know, I really like natural wood, so I don't know, we're just gonna see. And then if this doesn't work out, we can just whoop, oh my gosh, check out Amazon and see what they have. But I don't know, I'm just gonna like see how this goes. Okay, so I think we're done with the brown spots on this one. There should be 5 coats. Although maybe I should do like a little bit more for the ears. I feel like sometimes if it's like a larger like area, I spread it on like thinner, like pretty thin sometimes. So just like maybe do like a quick extra coat here. Okay, maybe I should get my other brush. I don't know, I think I might do our Saturday market. There's like a I don't really know how to describe it. I would describe it as kind of like a handmade market. That's what the Saturday one is. Most of it is like handmade, like arts and crafts, although it does include like some other things too. Like people maybe like baked their own like cookies or something, like that kind of thing, or like there are some sketch people there too that are like, I don't know what the heck, I don't know why they're allowed to be there, but it's like this booth where like people in India made it and they're selling it, but it's like, but you didn't hand make this. Like, I don't know, it's just kind of weird. It's not, I don't know. I don't know why they're allowed to have stuff there, but sure, I guess. And what else? Sometimes there's like a fortune teller, or like a tarot card reader person, also, but mostly it's like, they're like handmade goods that you can buy. I don't know, I have to check it out and just kind of like see. I don't know how my inventory actually looks. I just kind of have everything like stuffed away in like some drawers. Because Because I think they really only have like one size booth that you can have there. I don't think they have like different sizes. And then otherwise, I don't really know what else is happening around town. There's so many things. That are happening, but I really need to like, there are a lot that I haven't been to. I don't know, I was kind of interested in like the night market, but I've never been to it, so I should probably go to it and check it out. It's always really good to like check out a market before you go like pay to be a vendor there, because sometimes like you need to know like what the foot traffic looks like, and then if your kind of like target audience would be there or not. Because you can't always just like assume that your target audience is going to show up. Like you really want to like max out on that, you know? Because depending on like what kind of market it is, it could have a ton more people in like another demographic. Or just like the fact of like the type of people that are going to actually buy your work. Not necessarily just that they're like the right age or I don't know, what's that, like financial status or something? But like people that are actually gonna buy like handmade things really is what I mean. Because sometimes like I think the only market that I could really sell my stuff at in Nebraska was our farmer's market. But like it was the farmer's market. Like people were there to buy vegetables and like fruit. They weren't there to buy art, you know? So they wouldn't, I mean, sometimes they would, but a lot of the time, like people just kind of like skip over like the art sections because they're not there to buy art or look at it. They're just there to get like their groceries and then like leave as soon as they can. You know, so even if you have like the right kind of demographic, it has to be like the right, you know, time, and people are actually like they have it in their mind that they're going to buy stuff, you know. Okay, let me touch up maybe like over here a few spots, and then I'll just grab my bigger brush. I'd really like to get some of my work in stores, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I need to have a lot more inventory because, like, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like I need to be, like, ready for that. Like, in case a place was, like, interested in doing, like, wholesale. I think I really have not done very much of that kind of thing. well, I've never done wholesale, but I sold on consignment once, and it went terribly. So bad. It was so bad. But I don't know. I just really have not done very much of that at all, and I don't know. I've heard it's more more likely that if you're like new to like selling to a place, that they are going to like start off doing like a consignment, and then afterwards they might do wholesale. Consignment is just like they put it in their store, and then if it doesn't sell, they give it back to you. But if it does sell, you have like some kind of agreed upon amount, like percentage that you get, percentage that they get. I've heard that it's typical for that percentage for you to be higher in consignment. I don't know what a typical number would be. Maybe, I don't know, 40, 60 maybe? I don't know. That just kind of is popping up in my head, but I'm not sure what the normal would be. But in that case, like, you would get 60% of the profit, they get 40%. But if you are doing wholesale, they're actually buying it from you. And if they're not able to sell it, like, that's their problem. Like, like that, you know, like you don't have to take it back from them or anything. Like, they bought it from you. That's wholesale. And then, you know, they're able to like mark it down on sale or whatever. I don't know if they would put it on sale I don't think they could do a sale if it was on consignment. I don't really know. But yeah, I don't know if I need like a really big like product offering or anything, or like, I don't know, a lot of my stuff is just like one-offs. I don't really know. But at the same time, I don't know, this stuff takes me so long to do. I don't even think that what I charge for it could get to a, you know, I don't think it could get up to a wholesale price, because I'm not even sure if it's like even a good price, like at like right now, because they take me so long to do. Well, these things, like the underglazed pieces, take me a long time to do. That's why I'm trying to like record how long they take me and like try to see like if it matches up with like my pricing. But I feel like the pricing is like probably really low, maybe, compared to like the time. I don't know. All right. Okay, so we did 2 coats here, so this should be done, I think. And then let me do some white, and then we can put some like white around for the eyes. Oh, it's 2:00. Oh shoot. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We have to go. All right. Well, I don't know. I hope you guys like this video. I'll keep you guys updated with, you know, when I get the stuff back and bring it there for glazing. I'm so excited to get another, like, we're doing so much stuff. Like, I just feel like we've been doing, like, glaze firings just, like, back to back. Like, I mean, I have so much stuff that's just been sitting around for months, like, bisqued, that I haven't gotten to. So, I mean, there's a lot to do. I'm kind of running out a little bit, but that's, I don't know. But yeah, I'm really excited to see how the next, you know, things turn out. I don't know if we'll do like a kiln reveal for the stuff that are coming out of the bisque. I'll keep you guys updated if anything, I don't know, if we have to toss anything. Fingers crossed that the picture turns out well. One of them did not make it, and I'm going to try to, I don't know, re-moisturize it or whatever. But we'll just have to see how that turns out. So, well, that's our stream for today. Thank you so much for watching and joining, either like on Twitch or YouTube. For anybody watching on Twitch, be sure to follow along so you know when I jump on for streams. Streams typically happen Monday through Friday from 1 to 2 p.m. Pacific time. And all the videos are uploaded to YouTube at calieandco. There you can find our whole live stream playlist and some other videos, including a few ceramic tutorials. I've got like some videos that are just like for just any artist, any kind of artist, or people that have small handmade businesses, those kind of topics. Yeah, well, that's our stream today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye.